let's be real. A $3 sale is nice, but a $20 or $30 sale, way better. And one of the best ways to make that happen is by creating product lines and bundling them together. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to take one great idea and turn it into a whole collection of related products that not only sell individually, but also in a bundle for higher order value. This is how you stop relying on random one-off sales and start building your store more strategically.
Hey, teacher friend. Welcome to Online Business for Teachers, the podcast for educators who are tired of being tired and wondering if there's more out there. Are you up late Googling online jobs for teachers or how to make extra money from home? Do you dream about starting a business, working from home, or finally getting paid for the resources you've already created without adding more stress to your plate? I'm Monica Lopez, a former teacher who was burnt out, overwhelmed, and secretly searching for a way out. I wanted more time with my kids, the freedom to work from home, and a way to make money doing something I actually enjoyed. That's when I discovered the simplest path, creating and selling my own teacher resources, using the skills I already had. Now, I help teachers like you turn your ideas into income with step-by-step guidance, real talk about finding time to grow your business, and the mindset shifts that help you believe it's actually possible. So close those lesson plans and grab your favorite drink. It is your turn now.
Speaking of building, if you want to see your business growth in real numbers, you've got to download the Google Sheet Tracker for TPT sellers that I use to keep up with my most important numbers like sales, followers, email subscribers, reviews, and all of the things. You can update it each month and watch your progress over time, even on the days that it feels like nothing is moving. You can grab your free tracker and start seeing just how much your business is growing. The link is in the show notes. When I first started on TPT, I created products completely at random. One week, it was a grammar worksheet. The next one, it was a graphic organizer. And then another week, I was creating a holiday game. I was always creating, but I didn't have any connection between my products. And here's a problem with that. Buyers might find one thing that they like, but they have no reason to keep buying from you. There's nothing else for them to grab that fits with what they just purchased. Then I realized the power of product lines. For example, let's say that you make an activity for phonics, and instead of just making one activity and moving on, you make versions for multiple skills. Like, for example, one for digraphs, one for diphthongs, and one for vowel teams, and one for blends. And then you bundle them together. And that's definitely when I started seeing bigger sales. Suddenly, instead of making $3 here and there, I was making $20 or $25, even $30 in one transaction. And here's a bonus. Bundles can later be rolled into even bigger bundles, like an entire grammar curriculum or a yearly seasonal bundle. So let's talk about why this works so well. Let's talk about perceived value. A buyer sees a bundle and thinks, wow, I'm getting all of this for one discounted price? Yes, please, right? And then also for convenience, they don't have to go hunting for each individual resource. It's all in one place. And then also higher order value. You're moving from a $3 sale to a $20 sale without doing extra marketing work. And the best part is that once a product line is made, that bundle can sell for years and years. I want to go back to convenience. So as a teacher, I like to keep my things consistent. I guess that's why I like to create curriculums and just big bundles in my store, because I liked it that way. I like to keep my format the same instead of sporadic activities here and there. So as a buyer, bundles seem like the way to go for me. And that's also valuable as a seller because, like I said, instead of making $3 here and there, you make $20, $25 by selling the bundle. Okay. So let's talk about how to create a product line. My simple method for creating a product line is you start with one activity type, something that sells well or that your audience needs. And then you create variations. You change the skill, you change the level, or you change the theme. For example, that phonics activity, make a beginner version, make an intermediate version, and make an advanced version. Right? And then you get to bundle them all together. You sell the individual resources and the bundle. That way you're capturing buyers at every price points. Of course, some people are just going to buy the $3 resource, but if they really like that one, they'll come back to buy the entire bundle because, like I said, teachers like me, I don't know if it's you as well, but teachers like me, they like to keep things consistent and structured in their classroom. All right, so let's talk about types of bundles that you can try. You can do skill-based bundles. For example, a set of math stations on fractions and on decimals and on percentages, right? You can also do seasonal. It's the same concept, but different holiday or season. Like you might do multiplication activities, and you might want to do a Halloween multiplication activity, a Thanksgiving one, and a winter, right? So it's just same concept, different holiday or different season. Okay. And then the last type of bundle I want to talk about is the curriculum style. This is a collection of related units that when you put them together, they form a complete program for a topic. So I especially like these because even though they do take longer to make, they are bigger and therefore it's a higher price point. I know that it can feel overwhelming to think about creating an entire line of products, but here's the thing, you don't have to do it all at once. Just start with one product. Then over time, build around it until you have a complete set. Every time that bundle sells, you'll be glad that you did it. That $20 sale feels a whole lot better than the $3 sale, and it doesn't take 7 times the work, okay? So here's your challenge for the week. Pick one product that you already have and brainstorm 2 or 3 related versions that you could create for it. Start building your first product line today. And if you want help brainstorming your product lines, let's map them out together in a one-on-one call. I will walk you through exactly how to take one product idea and turn it into a full intentional product line so that you're not just creating random resources, but building bundles and collections that actually sell. So by the end of our call, you'll have a clear plan, a list of product ideas, and the next steps to make it happen. So book your call today and let's start building a store that works for you all year long. Thank you so much for listening today, and I hope you have gained some golden nuggets from this episode. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.
Hey, teacher friend, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If this show is helping you dream a little bigger, would you take 30 seconds to leave a quick review? It means the world to me, and it helps more teachers find their way to this podcast. I'll meet you back here next week. Take care and keep dreaming bigger.